Well, hello there, everyone. I so yesterday, Thanksgiving was yesterday. Today is Friday, the 25th, and I spent the majority of the day yesterday and today um, in absolute tears, but they were good, really just good tears. I was overwhelmed again with the amount of love and support, and like seriously, just overwhelmed. Just like my heart was overrunning with gratitude and love, and I am just blown away by the amount of support that I have received from you guys. Like, uh, I didn't want to get on here and like give this whole spiel because I just want to be able to give you guys your message, but I also wanted to just take the time and say thank you to every single one of you for your amazingly kind words and the faith that you have in me and my skills and my abilities, and the fact that you guys can see me. I'll never forget one of my mentors when I first started to read cards a long time ago. Told me, she said, "You are the real deal," and I didn't realize, what she meant until a little later, and it's so amazing that there are people out there that can see your gifts and your abilities before you can. And I just want, I don't even know, like I can't even put it into words how extremely grateful I am. Um, and like I'm almost to my goal of 500 subscribers. And once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing readings based on um, astrological signs. So, like based on your sign of the month that you're born in, as well as you'll be able to like watch the readings, for your other placements as well, like your sun, moon, rising, things like that. So you'll be able to like check those out as well. I'm still learning with regards to astrology. I'm more of like a energy reader. Uh, I am, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Winter and I'm claircognizant, clair sentient, clairvoyant. I Clairvoyance, I never know when that's going to happen. I can't make that happen. And I'm also clairaudient as well. And that just happens on its own too. The clairaudient just happens on its own. And I use those abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards in order to do readings for you. I also read intuitively, and read oracle cards intuitively as well. So, tarot reader and oracle reader. And I'm also very active on TikTok as well. If you guys want to, follow me there, I go live there on TikTok as well. So, anyways, also, I am going to be doing free reading giveaways every month on the first of every month. Um, I will be writing down the names of everyone who has commented. And if you comment on more than one video, your name goes in, will go in the bowl for every video that you comment on. But like not multiple comments on the same video, but every video that you have a comment on. Hopefully I explained that right. And then So like if you comment on 2 videos, your name will go in the bowl twice. But if you comment on the same video twice, your it'll just go in once. I just feel like it would be easier that way for me anyways. As well as more fair for everyone else, and then also more fair for myself as well. So that way I don't have, like a ton of comments on one video, and then like have to put, anyways, I don't know how to explain it, but hopefully I explained it okay. All right. So, again, I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much. I'm going to try my best to make it through the reading without crying, because I don't want you guys to think that I'm a big crybaby, but I'm not going to apologize, okay, if I do cry. And I did promise a few of you that I would not apologize anymore for showing emotion. So, okay. Let's go ahead and jump in it. At the end, I'm going to be doing a yes, no, pick a card, or sorry, pick a deck. I've got 2 decks over here. They are like pendulum cards, and so you can pick a deck. You can either pick both decks, or you can just pick one, depending on what you feel drawn to. So you can ask up to potentially 2 questions, one from each deck if you'd like. I just wouldn't ask like the same question for both decks, because that could get confusing for you. So also a tip in case I forget when we get to that, don't ask questions like should I, rephrase it to like, is this in my best interest, or is this in my highest good, or and then whatever your question is. Okay, so I'm going to make this reading a little shorter than the other readings, a lot shorter than the other readings, but before we jump into the cards, I'm going to go ahead and use the singing bowl, clear out any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy that does not serve our highest good. And then call in my spirit team if you guys would like, because it will also help me to tap into your energy better. You don't have to do this though in order for me to read for you, but if you would like, just go ahead and visualize a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love. You can even breathe in that healing light and maybe take 3 cleansing breaths, and then ask your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels, the universe or God, to connect and communicate with you through this reading, because this is going to be a collective reading. And it is, if this reading finds you, whether or not it shows up in your suggested videos, or if you get notified because you're following or someone sends it to you, if it shows up in your awareness, then there is a good high possibility that there's a message in here for you, or potentially the whole reading. So let's go ahead and jump in here with the singing bowl. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Loving Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, higher light beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading for myself and the viewer that is watching this reading now. I thank you for allowing everyone involved in this reading to feel safe and loved. And I thank you for using all of the cards that I use here today as tools to communicate, to bring clarity, insight, guidance that comes from love. Thank you for enlightening the cards with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages from the divine. And thank you for the accuracy on my part as well. Thank you that this reading is only for the greatest and highest good of all and to the harm of none. With peace, love, light, and gratitude, so it is. Namaste. Again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for, if you only knew the gratitude that I feel for each and every comment that I get, for each and every like that one of my videos gets, and for each and every time I get a notification that says that I got a new subscriber. Like, I celebrate every time. I will let my family know. Like, my family is tired of hearing me say that that I got a new subscriber. Okay. Thank you. Angels, spirits, spirit guides, higher light beings, please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see. For the collective of souls that are drawn to this reading, show me clearly what they need to know. This is going to be a 3 placement reading. Not a 3 card, but a 3 placement. It's going to be what you need to know in this moment and in the near future. What challenges you may face, and also any advice that Spirit can give. And then look, so we've got hidden blessing. This, I picked up the whole deck and this card was laying there, and then this card was on the bottom of the deck. This is how Spirit communicates with me, through the cards. With spring, it has like that golden egg on the bottom right there, and it's like Spirit is letting you know that if you may not see some sort of blessing right now, okay, you may not see like your manifestations taking place or some progress in some area of your life, but I feel like between now and spring, you're going to start, so springtime is when you're really going to start seeing something here manifest for you, or some sort of blessing. It's like something here being resolved or worked out for you in your highest good. And I feel like it's going to happen around springtime. You could even be like finding like that golden goose egg for yourself. I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to be an actual golden goose egg, but it's like the golden goose egg represents your blessing. Okay, something here. This could even be like feeling spiritually rejuvenated and having like this kind of like another spiritual awakening, because I don't feel like we ever like have a spiritual awakening and then that's it, we're enlightened. And no, it's a journey, and it's a journey that there's never a destination with regards to spirituality. Like, you never reach that destination, you're always on this journey. So but around spring, you're going to be having, I feel like for those of you that are on your spiritual path right now, and maybe you feel like you're in some sort of block, and this is like, doesn't have to be spiritually either, but I do feel like definitely if you're watching this video and it feels like something in some area of your life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your career, your spirituality, your health, if you've plateaued or things just maybe aren't progressing the way that you would want, around springtime, you're going to notice, you're going to feel like things start to grow. You're going to see growth, okay, in some area, and you're going to realize why everything happened the way that it did. there's going to be answers. There's going to be clarity here. There's and it's like everything working out for its highest good. You're going to see that things just, there were things happening behind the scenes that you couldn't see at the time, but and waiting for it to be ripe, waiting for it to be ready for you. So it's like that pearl in that shell, it's like it takes time for that pearl to go from that little grain of sand to this beautiful pearl. So just because you can't see the progress now, or just because you're not seeing it now, you could even start to see it, see growth. I'm also seeing someone like finding a home. Like you could be finding your dream home around springtime. Yeah, there's some luck. It's like luck. Your luck is changing, going to be changing for the better. So, yeah, and again, like I know that I got this message not too long ago about finding your soul tribe, and that's, I feel definitely you're like going to be either finding like a new like a particular person, like a one person or many people, but they are part of your soul family. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, higher light beings. Please come here. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective of souls that are here now. What do they need to know? Okay. See? Growing. And I literally even said that. There was growth. Okay. This card says that you're being initiated right now. Okay, so and this could also be some past energy as well, where you have been going through this initiation. Your commitment has been tested or is being tested. Okay, and it says let go of who you were and embrace the mystery of who you have yet to become. And I literally was saying that, like, you don't see it now. Okay, and maybe you haven't been seeing it in the past. There's been challenges that you've gone through, and that was an initiation to see is the universe wanted to see, like, test you with this initiation to see how bad you actually want it. Were you ready for it? Whether this is that dream job, that dream home, that relationship, whatever this is for you. I'm going to clarify these cards. What kind of challenges will they face, Spirit? Or could they, what are some potential challenges over the near future, Spirit? What are some potential challenges, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, angels, guides. Okay, clarity. Yeah, so that's, and I literally was saying you haven't been able to see it. Or there's been like a lack of clarity. So finding clarity is going to be a bit of a challenge. You see here, like, I just want to point out, like, there's all this light right here in her face, and you cannot see her eyes. Okay, and so it's got to be blinding right now, but it's just like she's beaming so much that she can't see right now because all of that light is in her eyes. So so you're gonna need to, like, create some space, okay, for you to be able to get clarity, okay, so that you can see the fantastic future that lies ahead of you. Like, if you're watching this right now, like, you've got so much to live for. Like, so right now the future doesn't seem very bright right now, but it is going to make sense. You are going to see why everything has happened the way that it has. Like, her future is blinding her, okay? But the thing is the challenge is getting the clarity here and creating that safe space so that you can get clarity. There could even be, like, something here, some issues, some challenges within a family unit, maybe getting challenges with family, and just needing strength to deal with a family situation or like a particular family member for some of you watching that I'm seeing, with that family card on the bottom of the deck as the shadow energy to that clarity card. Okay, Spirit, what advice can you give those that are seeing this, Spirit? So that was too many cards that tried to flip over. What advice, Spirit? Single jumping card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oh my God, we've got abundance and literally, what did I tell you? Your commitment is being tested. Okay. And this doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic commitment. It very well can be, but it is your commitment to something. Spirit's saying, what is your advice here? It literally says on the card, be open to receiving blessings and abundance from the universe. So that's your advice. Your advice is right there on that card. Be open. Spirit's telling you, I'm gonna give you some advice here. Just be open to receive. Just be open. Allow yourself to be open to receive. Don't doubt for one moment. And so you can't be open to receive if your hands are full with something else. Okay, if you're still holding on, if you're holding on to fear, if you're like holding the wall because you can't see, you're lacking clarity. No, you just have to be in this place of trust and being open to receive this massive growth that's coming for you if you're seeing this reading. And you may even feel it. Some of you actually can feel this. I mean, not every single one of you, but because I do sense that there is some doubt for some of you watching, but others of you watching, even though you don't necessarily see like where you are now, well, but you can feel it. Like you can just see that there is slow and steady progress. So there's something that just tells you there is going to be this massive success for you. There is going to be this massive growing. Some of you are actually like either in the spotlight or going to be in the spotlight in some form or fashion. It's like people are going to see you. People are going to know who you are. And this could actually make you like a lot of money here, whatever this is that you're doing in the public eye in some form or fashion. This could be with regards to your community. Just like, but it's like you are being seen for some of you in some form or fashion. Okay, Spirit, I'm just going to clarify these with a tarot card, and then I'm going to do your yes/no question for you guys. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, higher light beings. Please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see. Show me clearly what I need to see. Why is... Actually, this actually says crowning. And I swear, like, when I looked at this, I thought it said growing. But it's crowning. Okay, so regardless, like there's a reason why I saw growing when I looked at this card. Okay, but it's actually crowning. Yeah, you are being initiated by the divine Holy Spirit. It's like you are being initiated with this light. You are being initiated right now. Spirit wants you to let go of everything right now. Let go of who you were, the challenges that you've been facing. Let go of that situation, that person, that fear. There's this kind of release here and this need to just embrace the mystery. Okay, embrace what you cannot see, and trust who you will become. Your challenge here is seeking answers and needing to create that space to get that clarity. letting go and creating that space so that you can see this fantastic future. That's your challenge here. I'm also picking up Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you. I'm hearing Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I haven't gotten anything that showed me Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I literally just heard it. Okay, why is crowning here, Spirit? Look, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is you being faithful, taking the lead in your life, being reliable. This is, hold on, I'm going to go ahead and pull out all three cards real quick. Why is clarity here, Spirit? Show me clarity. I don't normally do it like this, but this is just what I feel drawn to do right now. Why is clarity here for the challenge? Can you clarify this clarity? Clarify clarity, please, Spirit. The Fool. Just trusting, taking the leap of faith. Just knowing that this fantastic future lies ahead. Taking that leap of faith. Spirit, why is abundance here for the advice? Why is this abundance card here for the advice? Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this reading. The Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, the underlining energy with the underlining energy of the commitment here. This is endings. This is like also here you letting go so that you can find clarity here. Creating safe space here. This is the end of a painful situation. And the Ten of Swords, that you would add that 1 and 0 together to get a 1. The Ace of Swords, finding clarity, okay? An ending and a new beginning, where you've got several cards here speaking of new beginnings. You may actually even feel like, what? Like, there's no way this person likes me, or there's no way that I'm getting this dream job. Feeling very conflicted within yourself. Over this amazing new beginning coming for you is what I'm feeling very, very strongly. But with this King, sorry guys, let me just grab a sip of my coffee. Okay, oh look, it's got a wolf on my coffee cup. Isn't that cute? They had them at Walmart. I had to get one. They were like with the Halloween stuff. Anyways, oh my God, I just look at the clock. It's 10:10 and we got the Ten of Swords right here. Oh, and it was 10 seconds on the timer when I looked, and it was 28 minutes. So 2 and 8 together would be 10. So it was actually 10:10 on my timer, and it's 10:10 right now. This is you guys may actually even start to notice that you start seeing like repeating numbers, possibly one of those numbers being 10:10. Okay, so like there is so much here that I want to get into, but I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet off of these 3 cards that I pulled to clarify. But it's like you may be wondering, like some of you may be wondering, like, am I on the right path? You know, am I headed in the right direction? Like, I really feel like some of you are in this place of just kind of wondering, like, if you're on the right path. Are you headed towards where you're wanting to be? Whether, again, like whatever area that is for you, because this is collective and everybody has their own story. But it's like Spirit is saying yes, because the King of Cups, this is a card of intuition. I've got two cards here speaking of intuition. This is about you, being strong and remaining strong and authentic here as you're going through this initiation. Because the King of Cups, he is extremely authentic. Okay, he's strong in his purpose. Okay, because if you're not balanced, emotionally balanced, then anything can just come and like a tidal wave come and just knock you over, and you are being initiated. And so Spirit wants to make sure that you're committed, that you're devoted, that you're ready, that you're faithful to your calls here, whatever this is, and really so that you can embrace the mystery, because nothing ever in life is for certain here. This is about you really tuning into your intuition and utilizing your creativity. Okay, you are a highly intuitive person, but also this is too, I feel like, not allowing your emotions to get in the way right now of this kind of initiation process that you're going through. Also feel like you may potentially be receiving messages in your dreams. I feel like this is Spirit telling you right now that as you're going through this initiation process and you are kind of letting go of that person that you were before, you're like standing into this very strong leadership role where you're not in a place of letting yourself down anymore, becoming this new, it's like the king here being crowned. You're being crowned here with that crowning card. You're being crowned the King of Cups. Okay, male or female, it doesn't matter. You are, because look, we've got a woman on the card, so male or female, it doesn't matter. You are being crowned the King of Cups. Okay, you are this emotionally strong, intuitive person here, embracing this new path, this leadership. Okay, I'm going to move on here. Your challenge here is clarity. So make sure that you are creating safe space for yourself and not becoming reckless. Don't see. So I always read cards that are in the challenge position in their shadow side. Okay, so the Fool card can be a bit impulsive. Okay, this is Spirit telling you, the Fool card, when it in that shadow energy, it's like your spirit guides are asking you to take a step back. Don't leap forward just yet. In this card right here, it says create some safe space to get clarity. So you don't want to like take a leap forward. You want to take that step back to create that space. Okay, so again, this is about you with that clarity here. This is looking carefully, look before you leap type of situation. Look carefully at your situation before you proceed, before you just jump. Okay, so that's going to be your challenge here. Yes, it's good to live in the moment, but make sure you're making informed decisions. Okay, you don't want to just act reckless. You want to stay the king. The king does not make kings don't make reckless decisions. And the King of Cups is very emotionally stable and balanced, and even though he doesn't make decisions based off of his emotions, he's still very much connected to his emotions at all times. So I feel like this is spirit saying, like, make sure you're making informed choices, and make sure that you're not acting like too hasty or careless as you move forward. Okay. There's this uh energy of needing to plan. Okay. Because there may be like a lack of planning as you move forward. So like again, like creating a plan of action. Okay. And ensure that each step you take on your journey is intentional, that you know exactly what you're doing, but at the same time, like embracing the mystery as well. So finding that sense of balance there, which can be a challenge. So make meaningful, well thought out plans. Did I say that right? Hopefully, because like I'm on a roll here. But anyway, so the next, your final message here before we get to your yes, no cards is that, for your advice is the abundance card. And this is like spirit telling you, maybe you're feeling like, because the high priestess, this is secret, this is things hidden, this is the unknown. So maybe you feel like money or abundance or like your growth, whatever this abundance is for you, or your blessings, maybe you feel like your blessings are eluding you at this time, or there's like this sense of impatience, the growth that we were talking, yes, the growth that we were talking about at the beginning of the reading. You know, and me not seeing it until about springtime, and it happening in divine timing. So yeah, so maybe you are feeling impatient with your financial situation or whatever these blessings are, this growth. Okay, and you could find that you're becoming impatient, but this is spirit saying, you know, get curious about your maybe your relationship with money, or get curious about your growth, or your relationship with your blessings from the universe here. You know, be knowledgeable about your money, where it's going, where it's where it's coming in, where it's going. Make sure you know where your where your money is, where it's going. You know, maybe some of you are feeling unclear about your abundance, about your blessings, and spirit is just telling you to just be to just trust your intuition and know, and just be in this, again, be in this place of trust. I feel like you, again, like you already know that this abundance is on its way. You already know this. You're very intuitive, again, here with the high priestess, because the high priestess, hold on just a second. The high priestess is extremely intuitive. Okay, she knows things. So it's like, I feel like, you know, spirit is telling you to just trust your intuition. Again, I know that sounds kind of simple and cliche, especially for the high priestess, but that's truly what I'm feeling right now. Trust yourself. Trust the excuse me, trust the universe. Okay. But that's all I'm feeling from that at the right now. And then, you know, just be open and know, just know that these blessings are on the way because of your commitment and your dedication. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these up. And we will do your yes/no question. I hope you guys enjoyed the general reading. Again, like once the channel gets to 500 subscribers, we'll be doing readings based on your astrological sign. I was thinking for the next reading, we do a pick a card for what does your love excuse me, what does your love interest want you to know, and how do they feel about you, or like how is your love interest thinking and feeling about you. So if you guys want to do that, let me know. Or if you have any suggestions for the next pick a card, let me know, please. And I will work on that either tomorrow or Sunday. But I'm going to try to go live on TikTok tomorrow. But either way, it'll either be tomorrow or Sunday. More than likely, it'll be tomorrow because I will be just missing you guys so much because of all the love and support you give me. It just makes me want to come back and read for you guys because I just miss you. I miss your energy. And so I more than likely will be back tomorrow. Okay, so this is the Magic 8-Ball cards. So if you want to choose this one, plus I'm going to place, I forget what kind of crystal this is. If you guys know, you could let me know. But it's beautiful. I got 2 of them. So it's this pretty blue and gray crystal I'm going to put on top. And then this other deck that I'm getting out, this is the Pendulum Answers deck. Okay. So I'm just going to give it a good shuffle. Also, I'm seeing someone roll their eyes. So I don't know if this is you rolling your eyes at someone's like who this is, or if there's like someone rolling their eyes at you. Maybe someone rolled their eyes at me during the video. I don't know. But that's what I'm picking up. Maybe you someone's got triggered by you, or just kind of just rolled their eyes at you. Or they could be rolling their eyes about you behind your back. Also, Spirit is giving me a message for that advice. With the blessing, the abundance, and the High Priestess, Spirit does not want you to talk about your abundance or your blessings with other people. Keep yourself tight-lipped with regards to your blessings and your abundance, because there could be people rolling their eyes at your abundance that you're going to be receiving or that you are receiving. Okay, so this deck is the Pendulum cards, the Pendulum Answers. So if you guys want to take a moment and look, and all right, so we will go ahead and do the actually I'll just leave those right there. And I'm just going to break the deck. Spirit, what is the... Actually, I'll go ahead and flip that. Spirit, what is the question to the viewer that chose the Magic 8-Ball deck? Open up, create from the now. Start creating now. Just start now. Do it. If you're thinking about creating like a YouTube channel or a TikTok, or if you're thinking about creating a baby, whatever this is for you, just start now. Start creating. Open up now. And again, bottom of the deck, use your intuition. And that's what I've been seeing too. Use your intuition. Listen to it. It's not going to steer you wrong at all. Don't doubt it. You are receiving abundance abundance and blessings. Okay, and so for those of you who chose the pendulum answers, and again, like, I don't know, I should have said this already, but you guys, if you feel drawn, you definitely can choose this deck as well. Okay, Spirit, what is the answer to the question on the viewer's mind that chose the pendulum answers deck? Okay, for some of you, it isn't a good time for something in your life. So whatever your question is, but I look on the bottom here and we've got a yes. So it may be that it's not a good time right now, but it's still a yes. Okay, just not right now. Alrighty, so this is what I have for you guys. And again, like, super stoked for to find out like how this resonates for you guys, and I'm super stoked about experiencing this journey with you guys, and you guys give me some ideas on what you would like for me to ask the cards and to do readings on, and we will do that. You know, I definitely will take all the requests. I did get a request yesterday, so I'm gonna go back and relook at the comments to see what that request was, and get to that as soon as possible. So the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.